Bem-vindos! Eu sou Toamatoa, membro dos Friends and Beasts. E estamos aqui de volta com Detetive Grimoire. Ora bem, no último episódio ficamos aqui por interrogar esta menina, por assim dizer.
It's a humble gift shop, what?
Vendem coisas de Boggy.
Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky... What on earth?
É parte do facto.
It's some kind of... There's a strange piece of two clues for the point.
Aqui o mapa.
It's a map of this... It's a photo. This...
Vou lá falar com ela.
I'm not...
Hey,
sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
you weren't here yesterday.
Did you
Tiveste a
miss
minha
me?
falta.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your hat I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
Então deixa. Vamos cá falar com ela.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
Sim,
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary.
ok.
Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different
Então anda aqui a
You
trabalhar há
don't seem at home here, exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
E
Come
não
on,
gosto
you
deste
don't think it's kind of beautiful?
pântano.
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge
Ok.
accepted. When you
Okay,
have
I
a
know
moment
it.
free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening, same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Now look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight.
Ok, então não consigo
Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I
fechar.
left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think
Alguém
someone played
roubou.
a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in
Oh,
the bag
então
this morning.
as
If you're
leggings
going to
eram
take my clothes
partes
and mess them up, then just
do
keep them.
fato.
I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
Ok, ok. Então temos as partes todas. Onde é que está o... Está aqui, ó. Está aqui head piece, body piece. Não, falta a coisa, parte do corpo. Ok.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
Jesus, aqui,
And making
sedução ao
assumptions
máximo.
is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
Ok. Vamos lá ao sítio. estamos aqui outra vez. Vamos lá visitar. Ai, quem é este? De novo.
You've arrived at a bad
Echo.
time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their
Parece muito
parents' money,
suspeito.
you know.
Well, you know, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you
Push,
say
push.
so.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose?
What? No. Because I
Então por quê?
always come back. Again and again. Until my job is done.
Stop swamping the swamp. Lol.
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am.
Protestar
And
aqui.
now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it
Not
was...
thought, felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like
Same.
this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
Lol.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Oh.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from
Este gajo é
peaceful.
muito suspeito.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything.
Ok.
So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A Boggy
It's
costume.
Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should
But
see.
he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Ah, este gajo é muito suspeito. Eu só conhece.
Well, I rounded up.
But what about
Os
this costume?
cartoons.
Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
Ok, ok.
Looks like
Temos que ir visitar o outro agora que temos a chave.
Even though I have, this door has... So,
Não é esta. E esta. É fácil. Ih, caraças, creepy.
hunting memorabilia. It would be an impressive... It's a sharp metal poker. Something about those... I feel like I just stumbled...
Coisas das fogueiras. Tem a sangue. Pois, esta deve ser a arma que o matou.
Remington's desk is covered in. It's all about an ink bottle spilled into his work. Yeesh. Perhaps there's some. It's the handwriting. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain. Send word. The letter is signed and
FF.
it's some kind of. The whole thing is a mystery.
Que parece
It's
que havia.
the hand. Richard, our and it's
Parece que alguém mandou uma carta sobre
This is
aqui.
these animals. I
Parece
don't
que havia alguma
recognize any
coisa
of them.
por trás.
Photos and
Negócio
paintings
secreto.
like one of the frames. Wait a second. This photo is ripped. If I can maybe
Ok. Portanto, olha lá está o Reddington. Está o canto. Reddington, assim. Oi. Canto. E este. Então. Tá. É que não funciona. Fogo. Deixa eu tentar outra vez.
photo. What this? If I can.
Ok. Este aqui assim. Pronto.
This photograph and some other men I don't. Maybe I can ask Harper.
Sim. Qual deles é que será o Harper? Acho que é este.
An old hunting rifle. This is.
Uma arma.
Have I uncovered a secret in here? Hunting rifle explica porque é que Richard Remington pertencia. Não. Esta a foto. The hunting photo explains
See, that's
why
bad.
Richard Remington belonged to a secret society.
Não?
The hunting rifle explains why
No,
Richard
talvez
Remington belonged to a secret society.
A carta. Será a carta?
Remington's desk explains why Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. What is... There's something about Mr.
This
Remington.
proves that. Que é? Is historical
Remington's
evidence.
desk is historical evidence
no,
that
antique
Richard
photo.
Remington belonged to a secret society.
É este, é
The
este.
hunting photo
Já
is
ouvi o
historical
som.
evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Ele provavelmente andava. Capítulo 3. Provavelmente andava
No.
a caçar o Bog já que tem
I
aqui
don't
tantos
know.
troféus.
I'm gonna stop looking.
Que a
The
janela.
open window looks over the... Oh, and on what?
E pronto. Tá. Vou deixar este episódio por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado e até à próxima. Não se esqueçam de subscrever e deixar um like.